Hi, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Music Reviews from Saxville. I'm your host, Mark, coming at you tonight with a little different kind of review. I am going to talk about the experience that I had at the Bank of Oklahoma Center, commonly called the BOK in Tulsa, by meeting none other than country music superstar, Miss Trisha Yearwood. There's a promotional fan that they were giving out there. Trish was there for a twofold purpose. She was attending and involved in the grand opening of TY, or Trisha Yearwood's Party Tacos. It's a taco station there at the BOK. So if you go to the BOK for a concert or event, I would encourage you to stop by Trisha Yearwood's Party Tacos. They were really good. They were giving out samples. I was there with my son. We basically had lunch there, and it was just really, really nice. And then Trish has a new album out, and there it is, The Mirror. That's the cover on the new CD and new record. Yes, it's on vinyl. And on the back, this is kind of cool. You scan the QR code and it takes you to the various outlets where the Mirror is sold. Target has a pink record you can buy. No, I'm sorry, I misspoke. TrishYearwood.com has a pink record you can buy, long play record, LP. Target has an alternative cover for the CD. My pals, Josie's Records, were there. And when you went into the BOK, Josie's had a table set up and you could buy Trish's album and or CD. They had a whole bunch of them, and I elected to get the CD. With the cost of vinyl in today's times, CD are less expensive. So I got it, and here it is. And Trish was just so gracious and nice. Then you went through the line after that, and you could actually, after she had the grand opening of Trisha Yearwood's Party Tacos, she did a brief interview she cut the ribbon, did a brief interview with Channel 2 News, and then she was there standing at like a station, a table, where she was meeting and greeting her fans. I was there with my son. She did real well with him. He talked to her. I leaned down. I said, "Hey, listen, buddy, because he can be shy." I said, "This lady's really nice, and if she says hi, you say hi back, okay?" He looked up at me. He says, "Okay, Dada." And so he did. It was really a nice experience. But here's her CD. I'm just going to open it up for you. So that's what the CD looks like. It's called The Mirror. She co-wrote her own songs. She put in the liner notes that her husband Garth Brooks has been encouraging her to write for years. You know, Garth's a prolific songwriter in his own right, but she did well. She did well. I love the songs. I felt like this was a deluxe CD in the sense that 15 songs on here, guys, and you don't get that many songs without there being on a standard edition, without there being like a deluxe edition with outtakes or something of that nature. So anyway, 15 songs. I really enjoyed them. She has said in interviews, Trisha said that so much of this music was very personal, I misspoke, personal. So when I was listening to this CD, and I listened to it several times, I felt like I was hearing a book in music form. And so mission accomplished as far as her expressing herself and making it personal to her life. But the record plays on. I'm just going to highlight some of that stuff for you. The record plays on featuring Charles Kelly, A Drunk Works, a duet with Haley Witters, The Shovel featuring Jim Lauderdale. So I really enjoyed the CD. She told me, I told her I was going to be reviewing it for my channel, Music Reviews from Saxville, and she says, I hope you like it. And Trish, by chance, if you or your representatives or any of your people do watch this presentation of Music Reviews from Saxville, I didn't like it. I loved it. I loved your new CD, and it just, again, I've listened to it several times. She opens up with Bringing the Angels. Of course, The Mirror, the title track, is on here. Good Night, Cruel World. And the song she ends it on is When October Settles In. So anyway, I just really have enjoyed listening to it. We'll continue to listen to it. And I'm very appreciative that Trish signed the CD for me. So, and I'll show you some insides of it. Here's some liner notes. Can't really read those because it's small. But anyway, here's what you seek is seeking you. There's a quote there by Rumi. There's that. And there's Miss Trish Yearwood. She got that big smile. Look at this. I love that one, that big smile. She had that big smile working on Saturday too. And it was really nice. And she shook hands with me and met me, and then I hugged her and I looked at her and I said, God bless you. She said, God bless you. So it was nice to meet her. It was really nice meeting her. And I'm a fan. I will continue to listen to her music, to buy her music, and be a fan. Guys, thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. It really, really means a lot. Thank you so much. I met one of my subscribers there at the event, Rick. Rick said he enjoys watching my videos. Hey, shout out to Rick. Thanks, Rick. I got a picture with Rick. Met Shannon and Kat at Trisha Yearwood's Party Tacos, and had a good conversation with Shannon. Shannon, you said you were going to write a blog, continue your blog, you were going to write a blog on this event. I'll be looking for that, Shannon, so please do that, and don't give up on your writing. Also, again, my buddies at Josie's Records, check out Josie's Records. You can you can certainly support your local indie record store by buying the CD, The Mirror, Trisha Yearwood's latest CD. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. There'll be more content. I'll be putting actual videos of brief videos of me actually meeting Trish that her folks working with her took, and I was so appreciative of them. They were so nice and professional. And so anyway, pick up your copy of the Trisha Yearwood's The Mirror on CD, vinyl, or you can stream. So take care, guys.